All right, folks, there's the new toy. Still got the ZX14 for going really fast and stupid and doing track days, but I needed something that was a bit more cruiser-ish. I just couldn't make myself spend Harley money on a second bike, and they're just too heavy. I know my wife rides that one, but for me, I like something a little more nimble. So I went with the 2022 Triumph Speed Twin. This is the updated Euro 5, got a few more horsepower, got a little more torque down low, a couple aesthetic changes. We've got Brembo M50 monoblocks up front, braided lines, an improved Marzocchi upside down fork rather than the other way. Still not adjustable on this one, but it feels pretty good. I'll take it to the guys up at GMD CompuTrack, see what they think. Better shocks out back. So what have I already done for mods? I haven't even test ridden it yet. I need to. I did the ECU flash, and then I removed a couple things. I removed the dB killers. These were in the ends of the exhaust, so it was having to breathe through that. Very restrictive for sound. They still managed to get 100 horsepower out of the damn thing and a bunch of 82 foot-pounds or something like that of torque, but that was very restrictive. So I removed the screw and pulled those out. The other restriction was the intake snorkel that goes in the airbox. Now it's just a hole in the airbox. And so that was for noise emissions as well, to keep the induction roar down. So it should get a little more induction roar and a little better flow. Not enough to really change performance, I wouldn't think. I mean, maybe we're talking about a horsepower. But it should sound better, rev a little nicer. Watch my other video on how to unlock full power on this bike. There was a reason why I did the video before, and you might be wondering, why was I doing that video when I don't have a bike? Well, because I was planning on getting it. So I've already flashed the ECU with Tune ECU in my spare Android phone. It's now updated to get rid of the throttle restrictions. I left rain and road alone, and all I did was raise the rev limiter from 8,000 to 8,200 RPM. So just a little bit over rev, not much. And then I just simply got rid of the restrictions that were in the throttle. You had the way it was before. Go watch the other video. I show it in detail. But when you would give it full power, you give it 100%, it would never deliver more than 90, no matter where you were in the RPM range. And 90 was the high. From 6,000 on up, it dropped down to like the low 80s. So we should pick up a little bit of power up there and better response. So other than that, I think it's going to leave it. It's got good tires. It's got good brakes. It's going to give it a good wipe down and take it for a little spin, but let's see how it sounds. I haven't actually started it up since I flashed it and swapped out the dB killers. All right, hold on a second. I got to pull in the clutch and hit the button at the same time. Not a bad idle for stock. Sound good, just stock. If I want to make it louder, I don't think I would ever even replace the mufflers. They're straight through mufflers now. All that's under there is the catalytic converter. You can get the X pipe and get rid of that. At that point, I probably have to tune it, and I don't really want to have to do that, so I may just leave it. Not every bike I have has to be stupid loud, so expect some riding videos and some review stuff this weekend. I'll be busy.